What are your top tips for people who want to do what you do and become a health creator, and also just putting out good information into the world to help people with health education?
So the first thing I would say is never look at analytics. That's like probably the number one thing that you should never say. But if you are passionate about your subject matter and you enjoy making it and creating it, because this is a creative bit about you, your tribe will find you. Don't worry about whether this video has popped off or not or whatever, because honestly, I've realized that my tribe has found me, and they trust me and they like me and they follow my information. And those that don't like me, they don't have to hit the follow button. Absolutely fine. I don't really care if I lose a bunch of followers tomorrow because I put out something that they don't like. Because unfortunately there will always be subsections of society who have their own prejudices, whether they like them or not, and they might not even be aware of them. So I think I can't be accountable for that. So never look at your analytics. Make content that makes you happy. And my number two is that if you're making content, then I would say keep it as short as possible. I know everyone's like long form, but when it comes to health information, unless you've got a lot of visuals or a lot of sort of moving parts, or you're cutting across to different images, so every 30 seconds, then the attention span is not there. So I'd rather that you had a slick, cut out all the ums and ahs, and cut out anything that you think, actually, I'm repeating that information just in a different way, because I do that a lot. So I will film just organically on my camera phone, on my phone, for about 4 minutes, and then it gets right cut down to about 2 minutes by the time I've cut out all the ums and ahs and the breath takes and etc. And then with the green screen, or sometimes an overlay on CapCut, because I just use that app, it's for free, it's brilliant. So 2 minutes, I would say, is my gold standard, and I try and keep to 2 minutes, albeit some of them have gone up to 6 minutes. So the shorter, the more succinct, the fast moving, the better. And then my final thing, as a health content creator, number 3, is forget your fear. Please do not be scared of making health content. I need you to make health content creation because I learn as a clinician. So I'm an avid watcher and a stalker of other colleagues, and not because of competition. Like, I'm not like, sometimes the old sort of comparison monster sets in and you're like, oh God, they're doing something amazing, or I was going to cover that, or oh, gosh, I wish I'd thought of that. And the comparison monster takes you to a black hole. You need to be seen, you need to be heard, you need to be represented. Your opinions value 10 times more, because the knowledge that you have, I will never have as a health content creator. So you need to start when you're ready, on your own terms, and then do it.